Flow state is that mental sweet spot where focus sharpens, creativity explodes, and productivity hits God mode. Most people stumble into it by accident, once in a blue moon. But what if you could flip it on like a switch? Today, I'll show you exactly how to hijack your brain and unlock peak performance on demand, using psychological tactics backed by science and used by the best in the world. Flow isn't just some trendy productivity buzzword, it's the hidden engine behind some of the most legendary moments in history. Michael Jordan's infamous 1992 shrug game. Every shot felt effortless because he wasn't thinking, he was in flow. Elon Musk, deep in his work solving engineering nightmares for hours at a time. That's not just focus, that's deliberate, intentional flow. Mozart described entire symphonies simply appearing in his mind, as if downloaded from somewhere else. His hand just transcribed what his brain was already hearing. That's flow. The truth is, most people never access this state on purpose. They think it's random, like lightning that just strikes when the stars align. So they wait. They wait for motivation, for inspiration, for that perfect moment that never actually comes. High performers don't wait. They engineer flow, and so can you. It starts with a flow ritual. This is your launch sequence. Your brain needs cues, predictable signals that say, it's go time. It might be a certain playlist, a specific breathing pattern, a pre-work stretch, or simply clearing your desk. The ritual doesn't have to be elaborate, it just has to be consistent. Do the same thing before every deep work session, and your brain starts connecting that sequence to high performance. Next, you have to overcome the friction of starting. The trick? Commit to just 10 minutes, that's it. Not 2 hours, not perfection, just 10 focused minutes. Flow usually kicks in around the 10 to 20 minute mark. But the hardest part is crossing the starting line. Tell yourself you'll stop after 10 minutes if it's not working. Chances are, by then, you won't want to stop at all. But none of that matters if you're surrounded by distractions. Every ping, notification, or pop-up doesn't just interrupt you. It resets your focus clock. That means you start over every time. Airplane mode your phone, turn off notifications, use a browser blocker if you have to. And when it comes to sound, ditch the lyrics. Your brain starts processing language, pulling you out of flow. Go for instrumental beats, lo-fi, binaural tones, or even pure white noise. Let sound carry you, not distract you. Then comes clarity. Your brain can't focus on fog. Before you start, get crystal clear on what you're doing, not a vague to-do list. One specific achievable goal. Finish this design, write this paragraph, solve this problem. Flow loves clarity and hates confusion. When your brain knows exactly what to aim for, it locks in faster and harder. Once you hit flow, time bends. You forget to eat, drink, even blink. You look up and realize hours have passed, and the quality of your work is 10 times better than usual. But flow is fragile. You can fall out of it just as easily. And the number one killer? Overthinking. Flow is about doing, not doubting. The second you pause to analyze, hesitate, or self-judge, you start kicking yourself out of the zone. Perfectionism is another trap, waiting for the perfect idea, the perfect energy, the perfect conditions. It all delays flow. Flow doesn't come when everything's ready. It comes when you begin. You don't need motivation, you need momentum. The act of starting creates the energy you think you need to start. Sleep is another overlooked killer. You can't drop into deep focus with a foggy brain. If you're living on caffeine and running on fumes, you're not powering through. You're short-circuiting your ability to think clearly. Same goes for food. Your brain is just 2% of your body weight, but consumes 20% of your energy. Garbage in, garbage out. Hydrate, eat clean. Give your brain the fuel it needs to stay in the zone. Now, let's go even deeper. If you want to become a flow monster, don't build your day around tasks. Build it around focus blocks. Schedule 90-minute windows where your only job is to enter flow and protect it like gold. Make it a game. Start the timer, lock in, go. And here's the magic. Your brain loves rhythm. If you train it to focus at the same time every day, it gets better at dropping in automatically. Same time, same trigger, deeper flow, faster. Another high-level tactic? Track your flow after each session. Reflect. How deep did I go? What triggered it? What broke it? This awareness trains your brain to repeat what works and eliminate what doesn't. Flow stops being random. It becomes reliable. Because here's the truth, flow isn't magic, it's mechanical. It's not something you hope for, it's something you build. Systems beat moods, habits beat motivation. Discipline beats waiting around for a muse. Mozart didn't wait, youred.